Hey YouTube, Mystic Mark here from the Night Owl Sessions. Welcome to our fourth and final video from our discussion series all about protection. In this video, we're going to be talking with Chris. He's a night owl who has a really strong love for some Feng Shui. So buckle up, we're about to go into the fifth dimension with this discussion.
Well, speaking of houses, Chris, I know you do something special at your house. How do you incorporate protection in your day-to-day life?
So I protect and live positively. So I use different techniques. My house, for one, is fully feng shui. So I have all the positive elements in my house to encourage positive energy. I do use brick dust around my house. Brick dust protects you from vampires. You can three-dimensionally think it, four-dimensionally think it, fifth-dimensionally think about it. A vampire isn't a vampire. It's an energy. It's an energy that withdraws energy. So with brick dust around my house, that protects my house completely. If I'm getting an energy or I'm feeling a negativity or I'm feeling something, I give them what they want.
That's actually really good to know.
They're coming for something that they need.
It sounded like there was like a demon screaming into one of our computers.
Oh my God.
I didn't hear anything.
Your feng shui is not working.
I didn't hear anything.
You know, it wasn't from your end. I don't know whose it was from, but it was like as soon as somebody said something, it was like.
I think we're drawing in some energies, guys. I really do.
Well, good needs to come in with bad.
Oh.
It's a balance. It's the yin yang. You have to have balance. If you don't have a balance, you can't have 90% positive and 10% negative. It's 50% positive and 50% negative.
Yeah, that makes sense because sometimes it's something you would never even think of.
So the protection thing, yes, we all say it. I mean, I get outside and I say, oh, nothing's going to happen to me today. It's going to be good. I'm going to follow my instincts. But those are very simple things that I say, but my home is protected. I have as much positivity around my house as I possibly can. I sage my house once a week. I also draw the sign of the cross over every door and every window. I just do it in air. That's it. That's the only thing that I would do that I would say people do. But if I'm late for work, I don't get mad. I'm like, I'm late for work because something had to happen for me to be late.
I agree with that one. I never try to rush and get upset about things, like especially if I'm late, or because I'm like, there's a reason why I'm late. Something could have happened 10 minutes up the road and this is my protection. So I agree with that one.
Colleen, slow that roll. It's not your protection. It's the protection of the other people involved.
Oh.
See, that's a fifth dimension thought. You're taking it out of you and you're putting it to everybody else out there.
Yeah. Okay, guru, I get you. Okay, 5D guru, I got you. Okay, I'm learning.
The hardest thing is your ego.
Yes.
We all have ego. And I have it too, we all have it. But you gotta take your ego out of it because the negativity is attracted to ego. So when you have no ego and you have nothing, what can be harmed? Now you're looking out for other people. Plus, I am very humanitarian, believe it or not. I do lots for people. And it makes me feel really good to change somebody's life, even if it's giving them a 40 on the side of the road or the leftover beer that I have. I'll be like, here you go.
So you're the 40 fairy over there on 95?
No, I do it downtown New Haven though. How many of you wake up in the morning with a smile on your face?
Depends on the dream.
No, every morning you wake up and smile. It's the hardest thing to do in the morning.
Oh, that's got to be impossible to do it every day.
I wake up and say thank you.
Yeah.
I put my feet on the ground and I say, thank you, God, for another day. That's how I start my morning.
I open my eyes and I go just like this. Nobody's in the room, nobody's around, but you, in the morning, try that tomorrow morning. I can tell you all, your day will be a better day.
And that's a good mindset. Every day, like you said, wake up with that smile or wake up being grateful like Heidi, and it'll start your day in a positive note. It truly does. I do that every day. It doesn't last very long, but it works.
But you are the only one who can change that.
I know.
You are the only one. You probably need to move some things in your house around. You probably have a lot of edges.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you need to move that around. You need to soften your edges. You need more plants. I don't know
They're
what
dying, Chris.
Then get fake ones.
Oh, I'll do that.
You need more oxygen in your home. I'm telling you, Feng Shui is humongous.
I know. I was just reading about that today.
You can use things in your home to represent certain things. Like I have a koi fish. It's a fake one. I bought it in Las Vegas, but I have it hanging in my living room over a door on a nail because the nail signifies metal. Metal distracts the energy, and the koi fish brings wealth, and it's on a gold string.
That's cool. Those are cool. Like so those things, I don't know if this ties into the same mindset, but like some people will take salt and they'll put it in around their house or protect, their windowsills.
It's a saltwater cure, actually. They call it a saltwater cure. You're supposed to put 5 pennies and 1 dime in a jar, a glass jar, with salt and fill it with water. It will draw out the negative energy in that sector of your home.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
This is my house layout.
Okay.
See this section here? That's missing. So I don't have a full square of a home. So I have blank areas. There's still flying stars. There's still other things that go in those areas.
Mm-hmm.
So you still have to protect them for yourself. That's my biggest protection. That is truly my biggest protection, is what I have in my home and what my positivity is around my home. So it encourages me to be much more positive.
Yeah.
This is a layout, the wheel of my home. And then this is a whole planet. This is now planetary phases of my home when my home was built.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. So I think it's best if you would have to consult with somebody very knowledgeable. Yeah.
So Chris, were there 8 sections to that wheel because there are 8 main rooms in your home?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's a pretty standard wheel. It's 360-degree circle.
Yeah.
It has and then it's based on moon charts. I don't know enough, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I call Joanne, she does my chart for me. It probably takes her a month to do my chart. And then she picks out the energies, and when she comes to my house, we both feel it.
Well, it sounds like it's very powerful, Chris. I mean, Feng Shui is certainly interesting, and I'm glad that you have a resource like Joanne. We'll have to, maybe sometime have her teach the rest of us.
Even before the Feng Shui, I was that way. Even before that, it was just an encouragement on it. I still know what I want in my home and what I want around me, and I've always welcomed that stuff in.
By the way, like one of the reasons why I protect is to I see what you're saying. Like you just kind of let the universe kind of guide you, and what happens, and accepting it and learning how to change its meaning in your own life, which I think is very powerful and smart to do. But like, I don't want those negative energies messing with me. And I've had enough challenges in my life. And although I may have learned a lot from them, I don't welcome these things to wreak havoc in my life. And I want to achieve good things for me and my family. So if I can keep those negative assholes away,
I mean, that'd be great. Like those negative energies and then negative people in general. You know, if there's a negative person out there, let's say at work, I don't want to be affected by their negative energy. So I usually put up protection between, you know, that's surround ground shield that Colleen talked about earlier. I'll do that one on the fly, especially if I come across somebody who's not feeling so nice or if they're just toxic. I'll do that and keep my distance, you know.
All right, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion series on protection. We had a lot of fun making it, and you better believe there's going to be more discussion topics coming down the road, you know, in the future. But right now, we're going to get right back to our readings. We got some really good ones coming your way, and if any of you who are watching this are interested in being a sitter on the Night Owl sessions, follow the link below, and you should be able to book with us, no problem. So, love to hear from you guys. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell.